So welcome to Life Cycle Development. My name is Chris Boydus and I will be your instructor. Purpose of this video is to give you a quick tour around our classroom. If this is your first online classroom, no worries, I will show you around. If you've had other classes, other online classes, they may be slightly different, but the general gist is the same. So we are in our classroom right now, and this is called the landing page. This will be the page that you see when you first sign in every time. The only difference might be the news. As I post new news, I try to put an icon or some sort of picture to draw your attention so that you see that it's something new. And I hope that you take the time or just check it out, because if I post something, generally that means that there's something that I want you to be alerted to, or something has changed, or something is newsworthy. So let's take a look here. So Course Home will always get you to the home page, the landing page. Content is where the meat and potatoes of the course is, and you can see Content Browser. I also have it loaded here. So read this first will be where you'll get started, and that is the orientation folder, if you will. News is also right here on the landing page, and like I said, I do try to post that and update that. Checklists, I don't have those ready to go for you just yet, but I will be posting checklists. You do not need to submit those. Those are just things that I post for you to kind of double check that you've done what you need to get done for the week. So for right now, please look at the syllabus, but I will try to get the checklist up as quick as I can for you. Discussions, you can well, I'll show you actually. If you click on discussions, it will take you to the discussion landing page, and this has different discussions and when they are due. Discussions are a great way for us to interact with each other, and I try to not only give you some directions on what I'd like for you to post about, but also maybe a video or some other sort of STEM or beginning for you to have an idea of what to post about. A lot of the discussions, you won't be able to see what other students have posted until you post something. So don't worry or don't feel like, wow, no one else is posting, should I? It's that you can't see what other people have posted until you have posted. And then once you've posted, then you get into the room. So a post is sort of your ticket into the party, and then you can go ahead and interact with everyone else. The Dropbox is where you will find your projects. There was 2 projects in this class and some extra credit also, but 2 projects. The first one due on the 25th and the second one on, oh, look at that, on the 25th. So we have a February and a March due dates for those, and the directions for your projects are also found there, so you can check those out. Quizzes, you can find your quizzes under the content, but also sometimes if a link breaks down, and what I mean by that, if you're new to online, is if you are in the content. So let's say you're working away and you are going through, here, let me just go to one of them. So you are working away, you're going down through the content, and then you get to the quiz, and for some reason it doesn't take you to the quiz. And that happens rarely, but it does happen, and usually somebody texts me and lets me know. But let's say it happens to you and you're like, oh my goodness, how do I get to the quiz? Well, I always leave the quizzes link up here, so you could go directly to the quiz, and you just click on the quiz and they're listed here. Now, the reason I do that actually for 2 reasons. 1, so you can get directly there, and 2, it's just kind of nice. I am the kind of person, I like to double and triple check that I've done everything I should do. So here you can always see when things are also due, and they're listed up here, when they're due, and you can just kind of keep track of well, to make sure you've done everything that you need to do. So that's kind of a nice thing. Let me see if there's anything else. Let me just go back into content and just show you a couple things. So with content, I have things here that I think will help you. Some of the things are not graded. If there's not a due date, they're not graded. But then when you come down here and you see things that have due dates, well, they are graded. So that's one way to know that something is graded. Another way is if you are in the syllabus I have a schedule of activities, and that has all the list of things that are graded in this class. So that's another way to know what is graded. So the things that I have listed here are things that I hope will help you and will supplement. And the reason that I have them here is over the years, I've had students who read the text, and sometimes I've noticed that certain questions have been missed, or there have been things that, I've gotten a lot of questions about. So I've posted some added material or things that I hope will help you. But you don't need to submit anything for it. It's only when you see these due dates that you need to go in and submit. So that is around our class. Hopefully that will help you out. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. So to get started, you're just going to go to this read this first folder, and you are going to check out the syllabus and the orientation, and you're going to get started there, and then you're going to go on and get started with chapter 1. So welcome to the class, and I look forward to having a great semester with you.